Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. If we can replicate our insane form from the last episode, then we're in for a good few games here, because we've not only got Sassuolo in the league, we're playing Inter in the semi-finals of the Coppa Nazionale. A very, very interesting and important game. Well, I say that, but if we look back at it, the first game we actually won 3-1. So the chances of us going out are very slim. We just need to play our game, do our best, and we'll be fine. But first, of course, we have Sassuolo in the league. We're cruising right now. I don't think they'll be able to stop us. Welcome to the game. Sassuolo against AC Milan, the current league leaders in the Serie A. We're absolutely storming the Italian league right now. We've only lost 2 games and drawn 2 out of 25. Sassuolo currently in 10th, so they're having a decent season. I'd say I rate them in the bottom half of the table, and 10th is actually pretty decent for them. But you'll see by my lineup that it's extremely weak. This game apparently is only 1 or 2 days after the game I played before, because almost everyone is unfit for this one. Here you can see the team I put out there, and even that team is not fit. Lacazette is on poor fitness, Gigla as well, Desilio is also not on good fitness, Ricardo Rodriguez, Didac Villa in centre back, and Fabian Schär as well coming in. Poli and Coutinho in the centre of midfield, and Ichibe up front. Like, this lineup is not looking good. For some reason, all these players were unfit before we started this game, and now they've fully recovered, so I will bring them on at some point. Great save, Sirigu. Poor start for the Rossoneri. Immediately a header, well on target that was, but it's a good save to keep it out at 0-0. They're in again, good cross, well headed out. Coutinho needs to win that, he doesn't. Misiroli on the edge, and he's going to score. No, he missed. Should have been 1-0. Sassuolo are dominating this game. We need to wake up, because this is not looking good. Andrea Poli putting on the pressure, forward tackle, well played. He's got to play it off to Alexandre Lacazette in a one-on-one situation. Alexandre does not miss from there, and even though he's not fit, he's always going to finish off that chance. Basically the first time we popped up in their box, and we've taken it. That's clinical finishing, to say the least. 14th goal of Alexandre Lacazette in the league, but we're not doing well. We're lucky to be 1-0 up. Don't let him cross it in like that, boys. That's poor. We just gifted them that goal. It's 1-1. They're back in the game. And to be honest, they deserve it. It has been coming. But the way we gifted them that much space to cross it in, and Schär doesn't even win his header against Kurtic. That's just disappointing. Anichebe inside, taking it past everyone. Victor Anichebe, that is a good goal. Not a great goal, but it's a good goal. He just ran straight through them in a diagonal line and smashed it in. We're back in the lead. Basically our second shot of the game. That's how clinical we are right now. Coutinho, Lacazette with the little energy he has left does extremely well. Lacazette saved, and Ichibe, oh what a great save again. Double save by the Sassuolo keeper to keep us out. That should have been a goal. Oh, that's well played. Gavranovic makes it 2-2. Right, it's time to make some subs, because this is not going well. I'm not too necessarily annoyed about the result that we're going to get, because we're comfortably in the lead at this stage, but with the semi-final of the Cup coming up, I don't want to risk injuries, so Ayew can come on, and Griezmann as well, together with Giuseppe Rossi. Lacazette needs a rest. He's going to get injured if we keep playing him like this when he's unfit. Look at the domination as well, by the way. Schär, back to Andrea Poli. Poli has to shoot. Oh, how did you not get that on target at least? Come on, man. Giuseppe Rossi, well turned. Giuseppe Rossi with a banger from long distance. Oh, he's done it again. Another screamer from Giuseppe Rossi. Where does he keep getting them? I don't know. But this man is a mystery. He just scores. He only scores good goals. That is Giuseppe Rossi in a nutshell. Look at that banger from distance. It's not even like perfectly into the corner. It's just a bullet underneath the bar, and the keeper doesn't get near it. Giuseppe Rossi, you are special. Griezmann eventually gets past Longy down the right wing. We've got an opportunity here with Antoine Griezmann, who's going all the way. He's going to pull it back for Giuseppe Rossi, and he can't score from 5 yards out after he scored an absolute banger. Once again, that's just Giuseppe Rossi, I guess.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Oh, watch out! Oh my God!
Anichebe running at the defence. He hasn't got the best pace, but he's able to get past them with his technical ability. Victor Anichebe forces a save out of the keeper. And that's the end of the game. We win 3-2 away from home against Sassuolo. We struggled a lot, especially in the first half. After I made the substitutions, I felt like we took over. Not necessarily possession, but when it comes to shots, we definitely deserve the win. And what a way to win the game as well. An absolute thunderbolt by Giuseppe Rossi that got us the 3 points. That is just pure class. It's time for the big one, boys. The semi-final, Inter against AC Milan. I'm going to play in white for this time, for this occasion. I'll make my lineup and then we'll head straight to the San Siro. Welcome at the San Siro at night for the semi-final of the Coppa Nazionale against Inter and AC Milan. And once again, I've had to make some tough decisions because playing 3 games in a week is detrimental to your team's fitness. In the other semi-final, Juve have beaten Roma 2-1. I'm not sure if that's over the 2 games played or only the 1 game. Whatever happens, if we go through, we will have a tough opponent in the final in either Roma or Juve. So basically the 4 best Italian teams are still in it. Interesting game today because I don't want to say it's in the bag just yet. We're 3-1 up on aggregate. Is that enough? I don't want Inter to do to us what what Bayern did to Porto basically, because that was nasty. Hopefully that won't happen today. This is the Inter lineup. Socrates, they bought a fast centre back after 4 seasons. They've realised that when you play 3 at the back, you need fast centre backs. So Juan Jesus and Socrates are going to be tough to handle. But let's take a look at our lineup now. Sirigu, De Silio, and Nkulo Vertonghen and Bamba in the back 4. Paul Pogba returns into the team. Odo Amadi on right wing. I don't think Anichebe and Rossi are fit to play. That's why Griezmann is being pushed up the striker together with Lacazette. Interesting games, interesting formations and lineups. Will Inter pull off a miracle? Let's find out. Oh, Lacazette. Oh, Lacazette. You can't do this to him. You can't do this to him. Oh my days. That is the best kickoff goal I've ever scored. I know it doesn't look that fancy, but from kickoff, he took out 2 men with insane dribbling. That's how you want to start a game, isn't it? Griezmann into Ayew. He's onside. Andre Ayew. Chip it. Chip it. That's a... No, you can't. You can't. No. No, I got too cocky. I got too cocky. I should have just finished that off. And once again, I failed. Ayew. Ayew taking it past Gary Medel if he can. He's struggling a bit. Lacazette towards Griezmann. Griezmann well turned. Antoine Griezmann forces a great save out of Samir Handanovic. I really want that second goal just to make absolutely sure Inter are not going to get back in it. Lacazette. Well played. Alexandre Lacazette spots David Gigla. You're never going to catch up to Gigla, or are you? That's a penalty. That is a penalty and a red card offence even, if I may say so myself. I got scared. I mean, Jonathan was catching up to David Gigla as if it was absolutely nothing, but we got the pen in the end. David Gigla has potentially the worst shooting stats on my team, but he won the penalty, so he deserves to take it. David, that's in the yellow. That's risky, but it doesn't matter. 5-1. It's game over for Inter now. This is what we need to do in the first half. Get those 2 goals. It's a good ball in. That's a great ball. No, no, no. What's that? What? No, no. You can't do that. What was that for a touch? I'll skip the celebration because I want to see who that was. I think it was Gigla, wasn't it? Yeah, so Gigla just scored a pen and gifted Taider to 2-1. And just like that, people. And just like that, you give a 2-0 lead away and they're back in the game. I'm not even getting mad. I'm not getting mad. I'm just watching and admiring how all of this is happening. Oh, well played. Antoine Griezmann with pace. Vidic somehow still holding on. Griezmann. Griezmann. That is the composure of a god. Ayew. Fake shot and past. Hernanes has to cut back on his left foot. Finesse. Andre Ayew. No. The aim was so off there. Icardi 1-on-1. That's a goal. No, it's not. That has to go down as one of the best saves of the season so far. I already gave up when I saw that. Sirigu. Look at this. It's a bad camera angle though. It doesn't do it justice. Sirigu, Sirigu, Sirigu. No, no, that's not it. Oh, that is. Oh my god, this guy. Honestly, guys, I'm so happy I didn't sell him. He is, without a doubt, the best keeper I've used so far in this game. No, Jonathan, what a ball! And somehow he managed to creep that in off the post. Hernanes makes it 3-3. Right, not that it really matters that much, but it annoys me that we've conceded so many goals. And that's the end of the game. Milan and Inter have drawn 3-3 in a battle that still had something at stake, but we already felt early on that Milan were going to go through. Unfortunately, not with the best of stats and not with the best of results. I'm quite disappointed with the fact that we've conceded 3 goals. It shouldn't have happened in my opinion. It still says 2-1 to Juve, so there will probably be the other finalists, although I cannot tell you that just yet. Talking about the Devil Juve, they are coming up in the Serie A next week, next episode I'd say. Training injury, yes, Decilio, well, only 7 days, thank God. Scouted players have gone, an additional 300,000, that's really good. Quite happy with that. So, first and second will face off in the next episode. That's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. They're currently 9 points behind us, but we've got a game in hand. If they want any chance of the title this season, they have to beat us, and preferably Fiorentina as well. Of course, we won't let that happen. I hope you're looking forward to next episode. If you do, smash the like button. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.